honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America. Everywhere you want. 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this. Or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your akpatashi, your whiskey, your brandy. Anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America. Everywhere you want. 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this. Or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your akpatashi, your whiskey, your brandy. Anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Coming to the School of Marriage and Relationship. Our story for today is on our screens, and then for the rest of you who just joined us, I will have to take the trouble to read a story for the rest of us who find ourselves not having the full story. Specifically, on TikTok, the story is there. On Facebook, the story is on the screen. I wish I had a reader to read for me. Let me take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you. Welcome to the School of Marriage and Relationship. The School of Marriage and Relationship. It happens to us any other day, either today. Yes, we might miss some days when I am having an event or a program or a meeting somewhere. But till then, I'm excited to announce to you that we'll come your way once every day by the grace of God. Today, I had my show in Ghana. Those of you who are watching on Zoom, we had a very good time. But the story is here. We can go ahead and pick up the story. I have to do my best by going to read the story on all of us our behalf, because I don't have a reader now, and especially on Facebook. So let me pick the story and try and see if I have a good reader. So welcome. Can we please share the page, especially those of you on Facebook? Can we do something? Share the page. Even if you are on TikTok, please try your best for me by going to share the page on going to my page, Counselor Lutot like page, and let's begin to share. I'm here with you on TikTok because we have to learn. But like I keep saying, too much content, we don't have where to put it. I have learned something, that we are a finished product by God. And every finished product is not brand new. If you buy a new phone and you say it's brand new, it's not true. It's not brand new because they have pasted on it, tested, and it was tested before they brought to you. And once they tested it, it's no more new. It has gone through testing. So when God created us, he did for us this particular special act by putting us on tests. I'm proud to announce to you that Abner is here with us. Abner, thank you very much once again. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Abner Myrila. Congratulations. On TikTok, thank you for coming. I admire you so much. Thank you for your effort. Thank you for your support. That in all your busy schedule, you still make some good quality time to join my show on TikTok. Thank you very much, Abner. Abner, you're welcome. All right, so I welcome Abner to join us. And if the story is not on TikTok, so it'll be difficult for her to read. It's there, it's on TikTok, but it's not here, like posted or sent. Like how we do it. I don't know if it can be sent like that, but whatever it is, I'm very excited. I am here with you, and I'm reading a story. And those of you on Facebook, thank you for coming. Can we share the page on Facebook? I like to see all of you when you come on Facebook. Let's share it together. Thank you. Lincoln Archery. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What did Lincoln say? Okay, thank you so much for your insult. I appreciate your deep ways of insulting me. I'm okay. Thank you. God bless you so much for coming to my page to insult me. I mean, it's okay. We are okay with that. It's part of the generation we have brought, and we will pay for what we have brought. I mean, that one is normal. You understand? Yeah. This is the generation that we have brought, and then so I will not falter you. I mean, we didn't raise you well, so definitely you can come and insult us. So then it's okay to insult me. He just came to write an insult, but that's okay. All right, let's move on. Share the page and invite a friend. Let's do it together this day forward. Life is that God, we are a finished product of God. And like any manufacturer will finish their products. Why am I proud in constantly bringing to advertise to you Ginger Honey Chips? Why do I play the adverts? Because my logo and my details are on it. And once my logo and details are on it, it gives me that power to say that it is a good thing. So usually when somebody finishes a product and they taste it and they know how it tastes, they feel comfortable and feel very well to say it is a good thing to do. You are a complete finished product of God. Don't let anybody determine what you are except what God has made you to be. We are all looking for jobs because we want some money in our pocket, but we are the work hand of God. And as we go ahead to exhibit what God has put in us, nobody can stop what God has put in us. This morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, remember, you are the precious asset of God, and God has a good plan for you. Don't allow somebody else to throw in the towel. Prove to yourself you are the best, and you will grow to be the best. Thank you very much for being part of my show. Can we share the page and invite a friend to be part of the School of Marriage and Relationship? Those of us on Facebook, let's do good like we did yesterday. Let's bring more people to come and learn. Somebody will be busy, but we are discussing. What are we talking about today? We are discussing how to manage your ex. Managing ex. Don't allow your current to deal with your ex-lover. Don't allow your current person in your life to deal with your ex-lover. Very important. And that is what I am talking about today. That how do we manage our ex? How do we get them into that management skill? How do we make them understand that this is how far you can go? This is how far you can come. It brings a lot of misunderstanding. It broods a lot of mistrust. It brings a lot of misunderstanding. It leads all of us to misinformation. And we end up finding ourselves in a very disjointed relationship. Today, there's a story a young man sent. Usually on Tuesdays, stories come up on Angel FM and we deal with it. And today, we're not able to set up together to run it together like we do every time at 5:30 because my people were waiting for me exactly at 6 p.m. And today we've done it at 6:27 like we did yesterday. We'll try our best today to do exactly 90 minutes maximum, 100 minutes, and then we'll go ahead. Thank you for coming once again. I appreciate you. Can we share the page both on TikTok, both on Facebook? Invite somebody. Maybe what we are doing will not matter to you. Once it will not matter to you, somebody else it will matter to. It is learning. Obi enim sin obi a ochre ye nyina ye nim ne pe ebi nim sin obi ebi wonim de enim de ne kire se ebi ma fa anim omo di anim omo nim ne ye kan omo fa mu da omo nim kan enti ne ye kodesa. So let me say thank you. Hey, is that Doreen here? Hey, my God, thanks be to God. I'm expecting Doreen. Is it the same Doreen? Well, maybe I can. Hardly do I find people here. Hello, is that Doreen? Good evening. Hey, Doreen, you are the one. You'd have expected you can read from me on Facebook. You are here. That's good. It's okay. You can be switching. Let's share the page. Thank you very much. Yeah, you are still not able to connect. Yeah. I have not even put a link there. Sorry, I'm here to put a link. Yeah, I'm here to put a link. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. I'm good. How are you too?
I'm fine.
Okay, so welcome. Thank you for joining me here. I usually see you on Facebook. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you, Doreen, on TikTok. Thank you very much. And she's the one who have been reading for us on Facebook. Today, she's joining us here on TikTok. Hopefully, she was trying to connect yesterday. She didn't go through, but I put a link there again. So thank you. Be here for us whilst you go and share the page to invite other friends. So let's run it very fast. We are discussing managing X. And the story is there. How I wish you had a story to read for me. Whoever brought you here. Abna is also there. Abna is there. Abna official. Abna, my crash sugar. She's called Sugar Crash. She's also there. And I have Doreen here. Now I don't have anybody here to read. But once you are here, Doreen, have you seen the story? Hello.
No, please. No, I have not seen it.
Oh, you should have the story. The story is on TikTok, and once it's on TikTok, I don't know how people can read it. You know, this TikTok thing, we're still trying to know how it's done. But I don't think you can be here and read it. I don't know about that. I'm not too sure you can do. So I think I have to do the reading myself here. Because if we're on Facebook, you click, you can read for me. So let me read a story for today. Come again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, wait.
What, is it like you can read?
I have seen the story, but I can't read. I can't go off and read.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah. I know it's difficult to read. I mean, there should be a technology of that nature that should be able to cause us to read. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can read.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, I can read.
Oh, you can read at the same time?
I can read.
So teachers, how do we do it? How do we do it? Because Doreen is there, Abla is there, they want to read. How do you read and still be on TikTok?
I think it's off. When it comes by, then he reads it.
Okay. So whilst we wait, I mean, we are treating managing X or dealing with your ex. And I am of the view that you should not allow your current to deal with your ex. So let me read a story quickly here. If we get a reader, we'll continue. Welcome once again, and thank you very much for joining me. Please share the page, invite a friend. The School of Marriage and Relationships is up here. All right, so can you read for us?
Yes, please.
Okay, so how do you do it? We want to learn. Doreen is there. Abna is there. They want to read. How do you do it?
So first of all, I screenshotted it.
Oh, okay.
And saved it to my image.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can go for it.
Oh, okay. So you can go into your image whilst you are still live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we've learnt it. All right. So Doreen, Abna, you've learned that. That's good. Okay. So read the story for us. Let's go there. Welcome. Thank you.
So hello.
We are here. We're waiting for you to read. Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know why it's not coming.
Ah. Come again.
It's not working here.
It can't work unless you have a different phone. I think if you have a different phone, you can read.
Yeah, I have a different phone.
So
let me try.
If you have a different phone, it's easy to read it. All right, so we're discussing, don't allow your current guy to manage or deal with your ex-lover. I'm gonna thank you very much for the gift. Don't allow your current to deal with your ex. How to manage an ex in your life. And exes are coming from different places. So let's have our brother. Our brother says he can do the reading for us. So let's go ahead. We have a male voice reading today. We didn't get a female voice. Yeah, go read for us.
I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. My girlfriend and I have been together for 6 months. But I just realized she's been talking to her ex and even sent her a hamper and money on her birthday. I ran through her messages and I realized her ex sends her money occasionally. I confronted her and she says she loves me, but she just can't cut her ex off because he was good to her. And the only reason why they broke up was because his ex-mother didn't like her so he can't treat him badly because they are no longer together. She says she's not had sex nor met with him in person since they broke up. But Sebo, my heart skips a beat anytime I see a text or any form of communication between them. I'm thinking of calling the relationship off because I'm scared they might reconnect. Please help me out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for reading for us. So this is the story a young man has sent to us today, and we're trying to deliberate on it. And we are dealing with how to manage your ex. Do we manage ex or we deal with exes? And so that is a story down there. A 6-month relationship. The guy is not comfortable. His chance on messages, seeing that the line momo gentia dada, is that how they call it? There's a statement like that. Is it gentia dada? All right. So you the reader of the story. What is your take first before we start? You read a story for us. I mean, as a guy, you're going out with a lady and this is the game. I mean, what would you do? All right. So people on Facebook, I hope you heard the letter very well. We didn't have a reader here, but somebody read for us on TikTok, and I hope you heard it clearly. You can still click on the link and join me. This is proudly brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. Order for your Ginger Honey Chips on 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. And 0277-609-644. Ginger Honey Chips for all occasions. Let it be your snack. Serve it at your parties, and everybody will have fresh breath and your high level in zinc as a man. All right, let's go. What is your take on the story you read for us? A young guy is worried about the ex.
All right, so I believe that, or I think that the guy should exercise patience, in the sense that for a lady or for a girlfriend to open up to tell you or to admit whatever he's doing with the ex, she will tell you that the girl also loves the guy. I mean, he loves the current guy. So he should take heart and be patient with the girl, because I believe the girl still loves the current boyfriend. And moreover, this relationship thing is a relationship. There is nothing binding each of us. So the guy should relax and take it cool. Moreover, it's not marriage, it's just a relationship. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Both from like the boyfriend and the girlfriend, they are not recognized by law, neither by parents. So it's just a relationship. So you should wait and relax. Because I think the girl loves him. But he needs time. Like she needs time. The lady needs time. All right.
The lady needs time to do what?
The lady needs time to heal or to work on her past.
But the lady made it clear that the guy has not done anything to cut him off. So what is he going to work on?
Yeah. So if the guy still loves him, if the guy still loves her, he needs that patience.
Is it patient to allow them to be, or patient to let them leave?
So okay, so there are two things here.
Okay.
Patience to work or to deal with it, to manage the ex, or he quits.
So in this place, who is the problem here? Is it the current lover who is the problem, or the ex being nice with the girl? Who is the problem here?
I think the problem is the guy, the new guy.
Oh, okay.
The guy doesn't have a problem.
Okay. And you are saying that the girl did so well in telling the guy everything about what is happening between that makes the girl a good girl?
Oh no, I think no, it doesn't make her a good girl. It's an indication that the girl respects and loves the new guy too.
Oh, is that what it means? Is that what it means?
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
Once the girl is able to tell you about the ex, it means that she loves you so much. That's what she's telling you.
No, not so much. Not so much. But she's interested in the guy. She's interested in the new guy. Not so much, or not in love like that, but she has some kind of respect or some interest in the new guy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's your take. So you think that so let's bring it to our reality, our own life story. So when you have an ex, whether it's your ex, can your caring determine the way you should relate with your ex?
Please come again.
If you have an ex, for example, let's say for example, Doreen happens to be your ex-girlfriend, and you are now with Abner. Should Abner tell you how you should deal with or handle Doreen?
Okay, honestly, in my position now, reality, these things, when a lady is not ready for you, or when a lady is ready for you, she will be able to deal or manage her exes and do everything, because before she comes to you.
No, my question is, I'm using you now. You.
Okay.
If you have your ex is Doreen and your current is Abner, will you allow Abner to come and deal with Doreen?
No.
Why?
Yeah, dealing with Doreen, I mean, she has no business with Doreen.
Oh, okay.
She has no business with Doreen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. So this is the story we read. The young man is worried, and we're looking at an ex. And sincerely, let me start this one. We will use this word interchangeably, former or ex, but naturally speaking, in the narration of our brother who read the story for us, one of the things we have to learn in this world is that we only have exes that are legitimate. That's our problem. When they say you have an ex, the ex should be a legitimate person. So somebody you've had a relationship that is known can be a public ex. But for example, somebody you are going out with that is not known, not married, a guy talking jolly ayenashin sana no fio, it shouldn't even be an ex. And any relationship you have with no evidence should not be discussed. So I get confused that I'm going out today with somebody and we are no more, and the person can narrate our relationship to the current person they have. An ex should be somebody that has has left something in your life, which is an evidence that you can stand on to talk. For example, a child. Apart from you being married officially, where you go through divorce and you have a certificate of divorce, that is where you have an ex, or you have a child with a person, and that is your baby's daddy, which is an evidence. A platonic relationship, a sexual relationship, a side chick relationship, I don't think should even give you the guts to discuss it with your current. Because in this case, the lady is saying that the guy has not done anything to her, except that because of her tribe, the guy's mother didn't like her. That is why they broke up. I don't even think it should be a discussion that must even happen between the current guy and the lady. Maybe we should learn what to say, what not to say. What is the importance in discussing a relationship that has passed? I don't get it. Why can't people learn how to keep secrets? Or because it's past, it stands not to be a secret anymore. This young man says his heart is beating because he feels that the lady might have given the ex a chance to have sex with her. But if she gives a chance for her, is it your body? No, is it your body that is giving out for sex? So my question is, who must manage an ex?
It's not your body. It's not your body though.
Bachelor, it's not your body. So I'm saying that, is it right to have access to talk? Because people come to the state of picking for to talk to your ex.
It's not his body though.
But what?
The thing is, it's not his body though, but it's a betrayal.
Betrayal in what way?
Betrayal.
Betrayal in what way?
And betrayal is very painful.
No, betrayal in what way? Explain to us. What do you call betrayal?
Like, you see, as women, if we meet a lady, in fact, there are some boundaries we need to set.
Set for who?
And in case if a lady is telling you about his ex, see, if a lady is telling you about his ex, you should allow her to do it. If she wants to go back to his ex, that should be a business. But you need to set a boundary as a man. I hope you understand that.
No, please take your time and explain to us. Set a boundary. Who is setting boundary for who? Do you understand my question?
That, in every relationship,
you need to set a boundary. And I'm saying, who is setting boundary for who?
Be a man and set boundaries for the lady.
The boundaries.
On what authority should you set that boundary?
I mean, set boundaries as who?
See, new boyfriend. See, and you see these days, people see. No, this thing is breaking. That's why.
Bachelor, we are listening to you. You say we should set boundaries. So I'm saying that, Bachelor, you are going out with Doreen, and now you have found Adia Pena. Who you are setting boundaries for who? Who sets the boundary? I get to the question. I like your word. Set boundaries. Who is setting the boundary, Bachelor? I'll let you come in, Doreen. Bachelor, you say set boundaries. That's where our problem is. Who must set the boundary?
And who has that right to set the boundaries?
That is what who should set. You.
As a man, you have every right to set boundaries.
Boundaries for who? Boundaries for who?
So for the relationship to stand.
So you're
should in case if I'm with Doreen. Should in case if I'm with Doreen.
Yes.
And Doreen wanted to she's trying to discuss his past issues with me. There are two things involved. I hope you understand that.
I'm listening to two things.
Maybe she just wants to clear her conscience, or maybe she is interested in her ex. I hope you understand that. So in case if she tells me something about ex. Then from then, I need to set boundaries. Should in case one of us, maybe I may have an ex. Should in case we go extent of having a chat continuously with ex, and I see it means that this relationship must go apart. We must go apart because I can't be with a lady and the lady will be chatting with her ex. That would be impossible.
So my issue is that, so you will set boundaries for Doreen. Doreen, don't talk to your ex anymore. I don't want to see you calling your ex. I don't want to see you chatting with you. Is that the boundaries you are talking about? Bachelor.
That's the boundaries. So should in case if I say something like that,
okay.
I need to call off.
So you can tell Doreen not to talk to the ex anymore.
Like that. I need to call off. That's why you can tell Doreen not to talk to the ex like that. I need to call off. That's why
yes. Oh, okay.
Yes, I can do that. And that's not a big deal. I can do that.
And Doreen must
protect what is yours.
Hold on. Hold on. Bachelor.
If the lady decides to go, you should allow her to go.
But Bachelor, so you tell Doreen, I don't want to hear you calling this guy anymore. From today, delete his number from your phone. Is that what you are saying?
Period.
Okay, all right. Be there. Don't leave. Doreen, it's okay. It's okay.
It means that they are willing to bond together. And no man is willing to stand that.
Okay. All right. So Doreen, you'll be asked not to talk to your ex anymore, according to Bachelor. You are going to say something. Let's go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting topic this evening. I want to say that in life, if you have somebody you call, let's say if I'm in a relationship with Bachelor now, and then I am still talking to the person he is calling my ex. And then we try to, myself and Bachelor try to talk about it. And I am still talking to my ex. Bachelor should understand that he is a distraction. That nigga is not my ex. He, the person, the new boyfriend, is a distraction. He should leave two lovers to be.
What?
Yeah.
No, are you serious?
Yes. So what I mean is that.
No, I'm coming. Bachelor, wait. Bachelor, wait. Bachelor, hold on. Let Doreen finish. I'll come to you. I'm listening.
What I'm saying is that.
So you mean that having a new relationship with Bachelor means nothing?
And but I'm so connected to my ex. I want to talk to him. I give him the time. I'm always see. Bachelor we should talk about it.
For what?
Because sometimes, okay, for what? Say, let's just say that even when we are together, you have traveled from Takrady to come and visit your new boyfriend in Accra. In his room, is when you've asked him to wait. You're talking to your ex. It distracts the relationship. It is not done. You are not in your space. So we should talk about, you said you're done with this person, but you've come to visit me and after talking to them. If you realize that these two people, they are still connected, please, you are a distraction. Leave them.
Okay, so for example, the story that we read today, this young guys, where the lady is receiving cash and giving hamper and wishing happy birthday, you want to say that the current guy is a distraction?
Yes, he should leave them because if a woman is done with a man, he is done.
But
if a woman doesn't want to be with a man, she doesn't want to be with him.
Oh, so do you subscribe? So do you subscribe to the fact that if you are done with an ex, don't have communication with your ex anymore?
Well, no, I don't subscribe to
But is that not what you are saying right now?
No, I'm not saying that. We have normal conversations.
No, because what Bachelor is saying, you are agreeing to it that boundaries are set. Once you say you've left, leave.
No, I have not said that.
No, if you are talking to your ex, it means that your current is a distraction.
Talking. No, I'm saying that. I'm saying this. It's not about just that one day or one day. Hi, how are you? It's been a while. I'm fine. Okay, you move on. everything, the body, the soul, the mind is on that person. Even when they are with you and you mention their name, they are saying, hey, bachelor. Meanwhile, now I'm dating counselor. When I'm calling counselor, I'm mentioning bachelor. Everything about me is bachelor. I am fond of him. I am unable to leave. You know that the person's mind and heart is not with you. Let them go.
No, but regardless of their mind, no, my question is that you are with bachelor and you started with me. I didn't force you. I'm coming. Hold on, bachelor. Hold on, bachelor. Bachelor, hold on. Let's moderate it nicely. My question is that nobody forced you to have a relationship with bachelor, but you left counselor to bachelor. And now you are saying that bachelor is a distraction to you leaving an ex.
No, it is not for me. It is not for me leaving him.
But what?
Let's say that we had issues, okay? A lot of the times, when people move on to another relationship, a lot of the times they have not healed. Maybe they got hurt and they jumped into another person. Deep within their hearts, they want that person. And current girlfriend, he is always fond of the person you people are calling ex. He's the one he's talking to. He makes him happy. He would choose to probably.
So why did you leave? Why did you leave?
So there was an issue. So in this case.
So then in your case, the guy is not your ex.
Exactly, but listen. A lot of the time, because I'm moving on, automatically I'll call him ex. But the truth of the matter is that you probably got a small misunderstanding and you jumped onto another man. So you've not really settled in your heart and mind.
I agree.
So in that case,
I agree.
You the new boyfriend. You are just, if you try to fight this battle, you are just distracting two lovers.
Thank you. I agree to your own. You see, in your case, the relationship between you and the guy is normal. We are discussing where it's an ex-wife, it's an ex-husband, an ex.
Now, based on the story Bachelor read, this is my point. The guy and the ex, okay. I was like, this story, based on this very story, those two people are not done. They are not exes. They are not. Because some ex, I won't tell my current boyfriend, that he's not done anything to me. He's been good to me.
Is she not being honest?
The only reason why we broke up is because the mother doesn't like my tribe. This is the case.
Is she not being honest?
The girl.
Is she not being honest? No, is she not being honest?
It is not about honesty here.
Okay.
In this case, honesty has nothing to play.
Okay.
It is all about whether you have moved on or not. Say them I'm in tribe, no. And say well moving on. It is not relevant. Say only the now the new guy is not married to you. He should just respect himself. Be the man he is. Give the lady that space. And observe. If almost a girl way is gearing towards Nipana or Niniewena, excuse them.
No, I think I get your point, but I think this one is jealousy and witchcrafty. I hear you and Bachelor. I think you and Bachelor can have a very nice relationship. And this is a message from Amari Renchiwa on Facebook. Let me read the message. It says she is not okay. This one is coming from. Let me start from Amari. She said, "Counselor, these days the talking jolly men have actually more than husbands, placing unnecessary demands on women." Okay, I get that one. Talking jolly from they are behaving like husbands more than it said. The Henry says that she is not making sense. I don't know who is not making sense though. Then this one comes to say, he say some exes are too relevant to be relegated or sidelined. That's the word. Okay. That's very true. He say, why did you leave him in the first place? Okay. Then Amma again comes to say, not every relationship, as keep it called. Amma again comes to say, not every relationship has a destination. Wow, I like that one. Amma again says that then why are you going back to him? Is it talking to him doesn't mean I am going back to him. All right. So they're having a chat here. So this Olivia says that, good evening, great Counselor One. Thank you so much. So I think there are messages here too. And Abna, there are messages that we can read. But Doreen, honestly speaking, from where you are coming from, I feel some way with your conversation. As if to say, yes, if the guy is not over with a girl and you come in, you are not the reason for me leaving my girl. But you are saying that as long as I keep talking to her, it makes you a distraction. Genuinely speaking, no, right now, let me land. Right now, the statement is there are some exes that they cannot be sidelined. They are very relevant in our lives. Why should I have a current bachelor to come and cause me to disconnect from my original ex? I don't want him anymore. We can have a relationship. Does it stop me from being nice with him? And if yes, should it be bachelor who can control my ex?
Exactly not. No, not at all. What I am saying is this.
So why is bachelor worried? Can't bachelor focus on me?
Listen, bachelor can focus on the lady Doreen, okay? He can focus on her, okay? But this is relationship. Both of us, okay? The counselor, if you are my ex, nothing, me ne bachelor dating. Nothing, me ne wukasa. Me, send me ne bachelor, send me ne otie. Se bachelor nim kasa me ne wukasa, he may not be worried. Why? Because he's looking at my time, my attention, how I respond to him and everything. He would not be worried. But this is the case. This lady has not gotten over this thing. I say it's all about the ex. And finally say counselor will never treat me like that.
And so
saying, counselor, I can't be in a relationship with you now. Though before
you see that it means that you have a problem. So you have a problem. So let's imagine that I'm talking about an ex-wife with our children, and you come and marry an ex-wife. Will you deprive me from visiting my children whilst you are married to my ex-wife? Will you do that?
I'm not saying, no, what I'm saying is that nobody is depriving anybody from visiting anybody.
So I cannot,
self-respect. Let me realize that I am not needed in the set.
No, who says you are not needed?
No, I would know.
I don't understand you. You see, my problem is that
relationship with me would let me know whether or not I am needed.
As my ex taking me away from you, no.
Oh no, you see.
I choose to talk to my ex when my phone rings. My question is that no. What attention do you want? That you are thinking that it is my ex that is depriving you of the attention. You call me.
And yes, I think it.
No, what do you want me for? As you sit in front of, I have a phone call because of you, I can't pick.
Oh, no. Let me chat you. I'm saying that, counselor. Me no was here. Only BHI. I have not said anything in Casa. Me fellow counselor. No, I just me fellow counselor. I'm a fellow bachelor.
There's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong with that?
What are you saying? Me no problem. Now, compare. This wouldn't have done this to me. Maybe I hear your conversation.
Is it my fault?
Friends, every time,
is it my fault? Is it my fault?
And all these things. Me, the other guy would be like, no, baby.
No, then you are a child. You are immature. No, then you are immature.
No, you don't.
No, it's immaturity. No, it's immaturity.
No, it's not immaturity.
No.
I will never be. No, I won't be where I'm not.
No. Nobody says. So okay, so
I can have a relationship with you today, and then tomorrow I am dating somebody else, and then once in a while maybe I come to our friend. Oh, then I say name I say call. Maybe I name I go bomb baba community, but I don't ever put it to my boyfriend's face. I don't make him feel irrelevant.
So
I don't
Doreen, hold on. Doreen, hold on.
3 times, 4 times.
No, hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. Doreen, hold on. Let me moderate. Listen carefully. Listen. The issue is that we are talking about an ex that is complaining about your current, who is complaining about the way you relate with your ex. And my question is, should your current be the one controlling the way you relate with your ex? Or it should be yourself? I choose to talk to her. Why should you, the new one who just came, feel inconvenience for whoever I am, whoever is my ex? Why should you create boundaries for them? My baby's mother cannot come to the house.
You've got no right to create boundaries. That's what I thought that. Counselor, you have no right to create boundaries.
Yes,
Counselor,
yes, Bachelor.
Do you know something?
Tell me.
See, I have every right to create boundaries because for now, no, the emphasis is many of party. That's my push. I phone me say many of party. So on the mechanic. That's also our ex. No one ex. Now push. I phone me say many current then that now you be to get it here. They are not going to ask the ex. They are going to ask me. We have to know that as a man, you need to set boundaries in your relationship. If the woman refuses to obey you, no, and I guess I'll continue to talk with the extra. You should allow her to go. She's not the only woman on earth. Period. The broken heart now when Yana was standing the ex meeting, she will come and affect you with that same broken heart. You need to set boundaries in your relationship and you have to, you need to be highly respected. I was so not alcohol, they should want to continue, they should continue. Don't be a victim of such. We need to set boundaries.
Okay.
Why should care no so when I want to me and you can't come on the extra because
and the problem is you see, hello, I'm coming. Your problem is that you feel your ex can go back. Your current can go back to the ex, and that's your fear. So it's jealousy. Bismarck, you want to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to say something, Counselor. Much issue and as a problem in relationship and the ex talking back to their exes now. Your boxing your mind say relationships are about sexual gratification and getting sexual things from other people. So no be a trimplanda, no more jaya. Unim the next generation maybe I'll have to share any pana be any panama. Unim baby and no only panada be carbon. I'll be here something or information from that person. Successful gratification now partner and be free other in our the wardrobe and say, man and Casabi. Minimum be a interview as you ex Oceano. Hey, interview no by the aton chain. Ya forward many. A juma almost by 5 years. We can call an S in your and go better in a surgery. And then the S just said man of you, but was one day bro, what is the sexual that bro? One day, Ghana has said,
Bachelor Malinka said,
may just explain the whole concept. Say, you're extra. You should box your mind. Say, one in the S communication or more habits. Life is not only about that sexual gratification. Wouldn't baby more be trouble. And say, no one will be a relationship, no more break it up. You shouldn't be your enemy. And I may set boundaries so that it doesn't. Who set a boundary not in the Dutch in the destiny about? Maybe any panel on the train 23 years ago now, Ojano. One end is destiny help out. What's even one going to be? Tana, yesterday, baby.
So, among all the people in the world who act their destiny help out, we keep that statement.
Destiny helper and possible.
Wouldn't baby or destiny helper be proper?
We keep that statement. Counselor, do you know something? See, we are here on social media. A certain man married a woman from Ghana. She traveled outside the country with the lady. They stayed there for a very long period of time. They had kids. Later on, the woman came back to Ghana and made papers and take his ex-boyfriend and traveled back without letting her husband know it. At the end, what happened? At the end, both the man and the woman died, leaving the ex-boy. Look at what what is going on.
Because the man is a stupid man. No, the man is a stupid man. Hello, Bachelor. Hold on. Bachelor, hold on.
Which man?
Hello, hold on. Bachelor, hold on. I'm married to my wife, and my wife, I'm in America. We are having children here. We are both citizens. And my wife goes back to use her documents to go and marry her ex to come to America. And me, I kill myself and kill my ex and kill my wife. The husband is a very stupid man in his grave.
Interesting.
The fact is that if me, I'm sitting here, and my wife goes to you, hold on, Bachelor, hold on. My wife takes a decision that she's going to use the document to marry an ex person. If me, I feel I can't stay, who has held me in the marriage? Why not? Why are you there to kill?
Counselor, do you know something? I want to also prove a certain point to you.
Go ahead.
And the burial of a death is always the burial of the living. It's a warning to the living.
The what?
I hope you understand that.
I didn't hear the English. Come again. The burial.
We are all learning these things.
That
from what the other guy said. From all the people in this world, is it your ex who is going to be your
so let me ask you a question. Bachelor, hold on. Is an ex an enemy after a relationship?
An ex is not an enemy, but you need to set boundaries. That's what I want you to understand.
So I'm saying that if an ex is not an enemy, who is setting the boundary? Bachelor, me and my ex-girlfriend. Is it my wife who is going to come and tell me where I should relate with them? Who is she? She has no right to deal with my ex. I have right over my ex. I'm not interested in whoever my wife's ex is. Me, if I get to know who my wife's ex is, I'll be so happy that it will give me a leverage to prove to the ex that what you left, you can't get it again. Not because I've set boundaries, but I'm raising the standard. That my wife is going for ex old school reunion. She will go with the best car. Dress well. I don't have any thinking that boyfriend I don't have that mind. What am I going to do there? Going to follow her or crash on go school? I rather let them see the girl and feel like wow. But we make the people feel like we are not comfortable with the people we are living with. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have right over my ex. So who are you?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Darren, do you know something? I know a certain man, and he's not the only person. He was there with this lady. She broke up with the boyfriend all because the boyfriend was having an affair with his best friend, something like that. No. So he met this new guy. This new guy was doing well. This new guy was doing well in life. He supported the girl, but at the end, do you know what happened? Upon all the support that even her ex-boyfriend couldn't do for her, and the new guy did everything for him. Upon everything, he still went back. And the new guy raised the girl. The new guy raised the girl's standard. And if you see the girl, if you tell him this is the girl, so you'll never believe it.
You won't believe.
Upon the girl, at the end, she told the new guy that it was the ex who broke her virginity. So it's very hard for her to forget about him. Can you imagine it? Okay, when the guy was with her,
Bachelor.
What's your question?
Can you imagine this?
I'm moderating.
I can imagine.
I'm moderating. I want to ask him a question before you come inside. No, I'm moderating. No, hold on. No. Bachelor. So, Bachelor, you believe that the lady saying that because this person broke her virginity, he cannot have sex with any other person. It means that the current guy no are born because you can break the record of Obi virginity.
I am. I guess I will look like as if okay, so this is the thing. Bachelor.
Mr. Bachelor,
let me finish it. Let me finish it.
What finish?
There are women. Let me show you something. There are women who are grateful, and there are women who are ungrateful. This is what we need to understand. If she was grateful, she will understand what the new guy did to him. There are women, no matter what, if you pick them from the flood, they want to go back to the flood. That's what can I come in? We should allow them to be that place. Period.
All right, Bachelor, hold on. Let somebody else talk. Doreen, you say what?
Okay, so this is it. At every point, it will be a problem. If it is nature or God or whatever, they bring certain people into their lives to serve a certain purpose. I could meet you today. I'm in Ukase. You be date unisika unishu. Udo akuma baby abe mami ube isi act of service. Ndinyama unti mikana oswa because udomi. Meshia obi so. Usika obe bwana dibe ko school. Obeye di obeye nya mami. I could leave both of you and go and marry somebody ombre me honye. Listen, ushi obana also udon. E usa utimi hu say Odona, it doesn't mean say you are putting her in a certain compromising situation. Say we take our money into 20 million job and you want to pay. I just said we shall not have to buy. Me pay wa na me di me sick there show yen call yens ye de be say for share card task. Na ya dia tu. Enu mpo no enyo obano pe school na pa na ho kire wo munti. You mo me ma dey nye pay at that time. Ushia obi na obuano na uye wa from the man na se nipa na opeso wa na wa. I don't blame the woman. I'm being honest with you. Unfortunately, I never blame the woman because in this case, let's make a man who was being selfish. So also pay baby, and not in the sick echo. But over to me, she will be now a buano. Oh, true situation, me no person why or
all right.
And dear.
All right, so
from the beginning, marry her and take her to school.
All right, so let me interact with the people on Facebook. So Nanama says, Councillor, may your days on earth be hold on.
Yes, boss.
Thank you. TMA. Nanama Rachel says, may your days be long on earth, Councillor. Thank you very much. Henry says, that virginity thing that virginity thing, it was a slogan they used to say that rule doesn't work anymore. Okay, I think he's saying that when you break anybody's virginity, you cannot be the best over the person. I don't believe in you. That one is true. Virginity breaking, there are some people when they break your virginity, for every sexual intercourse you have to remember them. That one is true. This story, the man is, that's a strong word I can't mention. For him to kill himself, just leave it. You can't continue with your wife, kill the other. Okay. If you marry another one, so he's talking about the man who killed himself and killed the wife because the wife has come to use his document, alleged. Unfortunately, that particular story that happened in Ohio, the ex-footballer had more than 5 years visa entry as a footballer into US. So it was not true. It was eavesdropping. I think our problem is that when we go and take somebody's thing, we don't focus on keeping it well. We focus on the person we went for the thing from. That's my problem. If my wife came into marriage with one child, I have never ever thought one day that when my wife goes to meet the baby, the former husband or the baby daddy, the two of them will have sex there. It has never come into my head. Rather, I every day want the baby daddy to see my wife and be happy that Ojano Koyen was shira the baby. Do you understand? So my children's mother comes to the house, and my wife will have to let her stand outside to talk with the children. No, she comes inside. She served, sees the children dress well. She sees the environment so that she can miss not marrying me. But why are we becoming the people controlling our ex? People can literally tell their wives, a year now con ewohin ewumukurom, a year uko we there. Send one si come enko a year no. A son say, and kwala ne papa nso obebe year na se. Mimi to me nko there men ko na manko bo ho ban. What security are we talking about? Like Bismarck said, ya dream you say on another. I mean, the fact that I have sex with you every time I come to your house doesn't mean when another person comes to your house, they've come to have sex with you. We believe that the ex gentia that there is so said. But my question is, if I am going out with somebody and the person becomes an ex, if they want to allow somebody else to sleep with them, is it me, my effort, that will stop someone from not sleeping with them? Why do you create boundaries for your ex? Who are you? Look, as a matter of fact, destiny helpers, they recommend people at places. Somebody was recommended for an interview. By then, I was doing an interview for Barclays. We recruit people for banks. And a certain young lady came for the interview. And whilst we saw the name, all the protocol, anytime we're having interviews, everybody has a protocol credit. We have what we call a protocol credit interview. So the lady's name came and profile came. And one of my guys among the panel members said, this girl, she has to get a job. She is good. She read accountancy. We didn't know why when the lady entered, unfortunately for the girl, when the girl entered, rather, her demeanor changed. Like you who on the name said, yeah, so we also a reaction. I psychologically saw a reaction on the girl's face. And I said, please take your seat. She lost concentration because of the guy who was part of the panel. I was the head of the panel. The guy was a member. So I will ask panel members to ask questions. When I went to this one, they asked her about her credentials, whatever she has done. When we went to the guy just said, you look beautiful. This is what the guy said. You look very beautiful. What was your last place of work? And the lady said, I'm still searching for work. So for about 2 years now, I'm home. He says, Mr. Chairman, no further question. Then we left. The score sheet of the guy was 12. And 12 is the highest. So the guy used everything he has to score this girl. When we finished the interview, the girl had an appointment and went to NIB to go and work. Then I asked the guy, what happened? He says this girl was an ex-girlfriend. And when they broke up, the girl cursed her. The girl said she would not amount to anything. So when they finish the relationship, or friend on fat that, or blacklisting, or told all friends, did a lot of evil things against him. But when the girl came to meet, that's why when the girl met the guy on the panel, she changed. She knew that she would never get the employment because of what she has done. But you see the guy rather turned to the opposite. Said this girl is suffering. If she doesn't get the work to do, she will not be able to do anything. So let's give her a job. And she was given a job. Look at something. This is an ex that has become a destiny helper. The girl is still working now as I'm talking. But the guy is not in good terms, like communication with the girl anymore. Because girl not ferry. My question every day means, me no jai relationship. Now ubo mi dua, uba bodam. Me bisa de bi ase. Se me ni watching prana se me bodam. Now we share me say bodam for kwan so. Then abeye. Ma ba o ka. Ma ba o ka. Wo pa wo se me na ma bonten. Bodam for we di uda sebio. Kwati a wa fe ho da na nam kro how do you feel? Or baby, I want to free Nasida. Who know the rubber shishan who nam group? How will you feel? So at the end of the day, Bachelor, at the end of the day, why Bachelor? Hold on, I'm moderating. Why do we add so much pain to exes? Why don't we want to see the survival of ex? Obi awari obi yiri dada. Osi ukunu me mpeso wabe srankwala no ha. Obi awari obi si me ukunu wabe srankwala nti momo kwatena na na ho. What is our problem? If the lady has agreed to marry you, why are you monitoring her calls? Why have you stopped her? Change your number. I see people marry people and they tell people that, well, I don't want anybody to have anything to do, so change and get a new number. Some people will let you flash your phone. Do you know where your helper will come from? A lady came recently to Kolebu with an emergency, and the doctors were now on examination. They were doing exams. The guy who saw the name, one of the doctors saw the name, was saying, this name looks familiar, but this person I know, she's in America. What's she doing in Ghana? And the guy asked, check her profile. They took her folder. She has come for visit, and she has swallowed Dompe Nkase. And it's an emergency they have to do for her. This is an ex. The guy left the examination, came to create a table, regardless of the exams, and did the surgery for this girl. When we finished, the girl said, I'm sorry. Listen to what happened. The girl was supposed to leave Ghana. When he comes to America, he should come and use document to come and marry this guy. And that is the end of the story. But but I want us to know, say, don't make your ex an enemy because of your caring. Who is Bachelor? Bachelor wine. Why wine? Adia ye wa be fa be tu no. Adia ye panke jama. E hwe no well. Can you come with you?
Life no one was one can deal. But I'm telling you, say, and you ex in one, Nipa was in a question more ex or more destiny help. How many percent? I'm telling you, I'm all the people, 100 billions of people in this world, who ex never to show it, but show us
Bachelor, NTV Bisao, Bachelor, Mr. Bachelor, Okasa, no ato. Men are mere moderator, team. Bachelor Bisao, Okasa Bisao, Bachelor TV Bisao. Opeso Chere say, Obidio be a relationship in the S, and so done in a town for me, Buana. Is that Zana? Maybe so I said, but
to me, I'm the same 25 years, but we are saying buying. Or Baba open a dating for now, we are no more. So on the make
Bachelor.
And you say, be a baby home. Be business make us.
But I see 25 years. Or Baba open where dating. The 25, young cop.
And it will be he said they go 26
now. I'm 20. What me every 29, I'm 20.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the age. But I want you to understand something. So Ghana, that's a who bisa, and I'm telling you, who post street talks, that's a who bisa, and never amount for X a day, amount for I'm telling you, see, on the good side, now, like how many percent of the exes have helped their partners or more time. So on the mechanic, and you don't think say it to be possible, like 100% possible. Say no matter what, your ex
they are today. Their ex's page, please took care of them. supported them emotionally.
The seconds like the seconds when you understand
and a lot of the time, this is so wrong. A lot of the time. When we be the time we not quite to say every time we are blaming our exes. We always forget the good moments, the happy moments, those emotional moments that they were there for us, the financial moments they supported us, everything. Now if they kind of kitty be our idea, now it takes away all the joy. Hey, bachelor, and to get you know papa. I'm gonna look like at the ex, wicked.
Reverend, sorry.
Yes, bachelor, Bobin Casa. Bachelor, hold on. Bachelor, hold on. Bachelor, Yedin.
Reverend.
Yeah.
But James says stop with them say yes, we are away from the story.
Bachelor here for according to
the story.
Or one girl per NTR. So let me continue here. Bachelor what I'm saying is
one girl,
my bachelor and sharing the story, what the girl did today.
Okay, so what we are talking about here is that we are challenging, we are going beyond the story. There are people who are married to men and women who have set boundaries for them. They can't talk to their ex. There are people who have set the standard. If I find out that you have anything connected to your ex's cousin, because a friend went to a funeral ceremony of an ex, you know that like me, my ex-girlfriend, my sister was getting married, and my ex-girlfriend went. And the husband stood on that and said she shouldn't come back to the house again. Why? Because she went for my sister's wedding. My issue is, who must set the boundaries? Should you set the boundaries yourself, or your spouse should set the boundaries? That is where the problem is. You can attend event and they want you to cut off from them. That is our discussion. How do we manage our ex? And I'm saying that managing and dealing with are two different things. If you allow your husband or your wife to come between you and your ex, is it the right thing? I hear men saying that as for women, you have to protect them. They are weak. But I have also seen women who have stood their grounds. I know a girl who says, "Oh no, ex, so my issue is, how do we manage our ex? Should we tell our husbands the story? Should we narrate what happened? Yes, I have a child with a certain woman before I met my wife. My wife doesn't know the story on how my baby mama got pregnant. But some of us, we are going to sit them down and narrate all the story. Say everything. So because we allow them to say everything, at the point in time, they lose respect for us.
Exactly.
We empower them to see how useless the man is. Like Doreen was saying, some men have helped us. I know a girl today, her first degree was paid by the ex-boyfriend. And every day when you are talking, the ex-boyfriend is on social media. If you make a mistake and go and say something against the guy, the way this girl would dish you. I'm talking to you right now. The girl's marriage is collapsed. What happened? The husband says he's a footballer. He has a football team. The husband's also a football team. But any timer, the team ni bobo, ni ire share. Esan say, ni kruna ba eye evening interaction, political show, and otie, ni ex-boyfriend eti ono otie ni ex-boyfriend on share we no, and to be tutu TV war in the first place. That she should watch her team and give a comment. The only reason why the marriage collapsed today is because the guy says the wife is too much interested in the ex. And our cancer OT and to a pamon uncle the ex. And everybody is saying the guy didn't do well. Well, who am I when come Obama do what you know Kawasem and Obian and I don't understand them. Why are you worried about my ex? Me, I am not worried about her. Why? Somebody called somebody and told the person that the way you stored your ex's name on the phone, delete it. And this became a fight. He said he won't delete. Then phone when I'm a Tomao, bam, then he crashed the phone on the floor. When I'm a phone now, what me throw before so? What is happening? How do we manage our ex? This is my question.
I think we, the ladies involved, now say a certain boundaries, my
boundaries, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I was saying certain boundaries, my own. So certain boundary, my one. We can manage your ex are affected with current marriage and not a relationship. No. Yeah, I was saying certain boundaries, my own.
But before we set the boundaries, we give too much. And the boundaries need a certain and so. Let me give you an example.
The more we can search Beman not taking note of everything. Or be no or very fair when someone can't change in your play back at you. It's in the mind, and all you say, and I badly say that be or your ex son, keep being Kokashi view.
There's no need even telling your current.
There's no need.
No, there's no need. What happened to the breakup? What went south? There is no need. That is in your past.
Say it. Keep it to yourself.
That is in your past. And how best you can manage an ex is also. And yet, calls me now.
We're saying that a boundary might.
So you don't impose what you want on somebody's daughter. Give the person own feel to do things for herself.
And yes, we impose one of what you want on somebody. And yes, we impose one of what you want on somebody's daughter. But Obana or Kushian or ex or ex
counselor
and or Kushian. But the woman, what you will say, or I can come. Memorable. Yeah, to be a year go to problem. Yani and you go to free. After once the to be a kind of I was saying, memory was saying, Yandy, who can about 1 minute now or any no pa, and the Panua catch and Madame Win I mean, in Tebay, Obianco baby.
But I my kind messages.
I was saying, never go or say,
Yati. Adia Pena. Comments need to super. I saw reading be my. Adia Pena. Good evening. Because now we are not Doreen reading message. I say I'm not reading messages. Baby about.
I am wanting venue for. I want to work on one ex and want some chambers here for that.
No.
Sorry.
No. No,
that is what I want to know.
So let me tell you, the issue is that men have enough room to accommodate the story of a talking 5,000 words a day woman. But women,
the more now when you move storing, that is when they will screw you over. Like they will be the worst kind of Bema Weshian because of the Awaka training. So because Bema, I don't tell him my story.
Good.
Because a trim.
Good. So the person and I mean chill Moses here said. Embema nka because emba mpo ni abutre so mbeti. But bibia meka say we are in a relationship. You don't know your future. You know your past and your present. You don't know the future. So when you meet anybody, talk about the present. The past is unnecessary unless the past has a living thing.
Thank you.
If the past has a living thing, I could be a female, I have a child somewhere. This is where it became even that. And the guy raped me. I told you about the story of a lady I watched on TV recently. I think those of you on TikTok, you heard that story. That they met and the lady had one child. The guy too came with one child. And the lady started. Our children are talking together. They are sharing for themselves. We, the people involved, we've not started anything, but we've not shared anything. Then the lady started. And when I was about 18 years old, this guy raped me, and my parents said this and this, and narrated everything. When he finished, I said, now it's your turn. What do you have to say? He said, oh, I don't have any story. The story of this child I'm carrying, if I narrate it, I don't feel happy about it. I don't have a story. I want to live with this child as my child. That's all. The lady was hurt. And so why did you allow me to say my own? How did I ask you to say anything? Women, let's know what to say. What? Look, you want to show genuineness to your guy. So when you're going to your ex, then you call him. Meduho, me ba or ha, me jina bonting na wafa me mami adie na mami. Ni mami adrunu. What is the rundown for? If you go to your ex, even if you go to your ex and your ex sleeps with you, it's not me they slept with you. It's not me. Oh. It's not me. Oh. Look, when your male organ erects, it is not me that is erecting, it's your own. Oh. We are too worried. Somebody went to a party and started fighting because yes, and you couldn't see on sir. And I'm would have dance floor. And a guy unfortunately for the guy was the ex. And I didn't catch about the ex. Before the lady finished dancing and came, the husband took the car key. Can we leave? And the lady came to receive an award. Yeah, Beman say, we are leaving. I want us to leave. No, see, they've not given my award. The reason why we came, we said, no, I don't want to create a scene. Can we leave? And the lady said, I can't leave. The husband left the lady, drove the car home, and immediately called the girl's mother. Said, the banner says, Jama nobo. Wako and Shemwasi ebo Jama, only now going to a Janoho. On trend banning country and say, Memo Befi have you. So me, I was there around 10:25, and I had a phone call from the girl's mother. Said me, I should call the husband and talk to the husband. Ni buefu pa na de abaya ni ye ni wanye ni ye. Ena unu kruko bebi no si mbe sinkwa. Ese odi nechi na mbisa na maame se omo call he. Na adwuma mufo na omo ye award bi amo omo. School bi na ye man award. Na osi award ni na se ma enti award ni nso ye no. Ni kru ni so mbe sinkwa den. Oye den wa bre wan na friend ho. Meni ni kru ni nkasa. Osime ma bani be fi obi ma mu fi ho no e fom ho no den de si o mu fa ketentu na omeda ho I say oh counselor then me see mu fa enya ho ba mu fa keten se o omeda ho I mean, what are we talking about? Because at times they do things and you can look women some of you at times I don't know meaning you, because of your own judgmental thinking, you also create fictions in your mind. I didn't allow the girl to go to the house. The girl went straight to the mother's house. Now, it was a Friday, Saturday, one friend guy, Sunday, one friend, Monday, one friend, and Kolan go school. On one man, Kolan go school. Or yeah, Monday, or yeah, Tuesday. Wednesday night, see about so. Wa fret, the mother-in-law no. Be see ne. If you fret me pon cancel up, me cho wa nye ni ye. Na ma America chen say o. Me ma me ka say on counselor en kasa na se na obu afu no. Na say counselor no so the mother said o ka chen say counselor no so bu ade anka ma fret ono small boy. You 39-year-old wako wari oba no ho ofe kakra wo skasen wontu begimi akire nyina. I called the guy, told the guy, I said, what happened? And how do you see your husband standing there and then you are dancing with your ex? You don't give respect to. I say, is that why you got angry? But who invited you to the place? Said the lady. And so when you left her at the place, how were you expecting her to transport herself home? Did you think about that? I see, Miss Mikaso, no. Bema, how were you expecting her to leave the program to the house? Look at where your house is. This Domi Pillar 2 estate area. You know how this community is. You left your wife at the banquet hall and you were expecting her to, how will she transport herself here? Did you think about that? I say, well, so no. So what you've done to her, is it fair? But saying yeah, fair, no, is it fair? I think you have to do something about what you've done to your wife. You should drive to their house and go and pick her and bring her back home. Showing remorse, not apologizing. No, are you doing? Oh, you doing? Makase we. Me wa 7 na me nya message. Hey, they've come for me. I'm in the house. But I told the girl, this is a serious relationship unwanted signal that this guy has a problem. Either he will come for counseling or one day he will disgrace you at a bigger function. How can an ex cause you to leave your wife? Me, if I see you are dancing with your ex, oh my God, I will come and clean your face to feel good. Hey, when you are going to an event where I believe your old student, not even your ex, remember my wife is leaving the house for a program, and she say that the old students go share. Ojinasu of me man on person be money feel so feel me didn't go be me angasa out in the problem mommy. Me got now question another. So my issue is, you the woman, you are the problem. Stop rendering your ex-husband as useless before your current husband. Stop talking evil about your ex to your current. And a boy way. Nyamine be tua me ko. Do you hear me? Only thing me board down and you know come ni BP. Meeting din kra. Can you imagine somebody said, "Ne baba ye betu ne ba Timothy." Okache ni kunu so tu ni ba ni Timothy a. Obekunu ho ahye. Na ni kunu say den. O see ni ex ni do ye ni ti o ti so beti Timothy. Abra, people are rating too much. When you don't read, trouble will come. Read for them. Just scroll and read for them small. But you read it, be crazy. Scroll and read for them.
My ex-boyfriend told me a lot about his past. Wow. And I never find him attractive again. Hey. I felt he talked a lot.
Oh, see then, he didn't find him attractive again.
Again, yes.
No, but where? Okay, Miss Masemba gonna say. And Crophobi so ho awon. Onka. But omo ko hia wukun a. Abna nka nkyerɛ. Abna e ka say na kamene ne ye wale. You know some ex they are very stupid though. When they meet your current, me can't see what man you on me, meaning they don't know. Then yeah, you ask me be a
question.
But you hold on to that place. Don't beside the question here to answer. Now read the Bible for you go.
I'm dating, if I'm married to bachelor, and I dated bachelor's friend, counselor. After the time when I dated counselor, I didn't know bachelor. Later on in life, I married bachelor. Even counselor didn't even attend our wedding. Later, I realized that bachelor and the counselor are best friend. Okay. Okay. Now, such a case, am I supposed to tell my husband that your best friend is my ex?
Please leave it as it is. Leave the story and let the story be there, because you didn't even know they were friends. Don't go and talk some. And if your husband comes to ask you such a question, he's a very stupid, qualified husband. Thank you. Let's continue reading the messages.
Because how can you say something simple? Basically, they are about say some even compare their access to their current partners, which is wrong.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll be engineer say, good evening, family. What at all will a man or a woman be doing with his or her ex when you are married?
Too many things they can be doing with their ex. And it's none of your business. That shouldn't be your problem at all. Whatever your wife is doing with the ex, hey, obviously in the year could be school fees. But obviously school fees near 700. Why did the ex-husband added 50 Ghana to it? Hey, some way. Hey, there are some men who are too petty. The wife went for school fees for the children, and the school fees was 700. When the wife went, and the man gave 750. So Oba no Simakoji fees no, nene the onokwa or the 50 count. The man said, add then or the 50 count. Won't say or peso this sikaji winti for the 50 come out. Challenge. Our dear. There are some people that actually I don't think they are supposed to be married. And this became a big fight, oh. And the man was like, me you take Ghana and India make us know how to bachelor. I didn't brother so this issue where tofu papa naji network papa. Why? The American said, I think that times we are too much quick to judge and think that somebody can do something with our ex. That is our problem. And we can't protect. Stop protecting what you think is yours whilst it's not yours. I'm going to read the messages for us. We'll come back to it.
Even if you have a child with your ex, there should be a limit.
Who sets the limits? Me, that's my own. I have a child before I got married. My wife is not the one setting the limits. My baby mama can call our house, but she's aware that when you call the landline, your daughter will not pick. It's my wife who will pick. And when my wife picks, you can't say, I want to talk to Grace and see how she's doing. You can't do that. Good evening. Hello, this is the resident of Reverend Lutrot. How may I help you? Okay, it is me, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, it is me, Charlotte, the mother of, okay. Oh, I was calling to see how you people were doing. Oh, we are fine. Everything is okay. All right, okay. Just want to say hello to the family. And hold on. Let me call. Grace, come and talk to your mommy. And she comes to talk to the mother. Somebody is asking me, why is my daughter 22 and 20? I have 22, 20. Why don't they have mobile phone? I said, who's going to call them? No, who's going to call them? He says the mother. I said, what is the mother going to talk to her about? That you call my daughter in her house and ask your daughter in my house, have you eaten? Do you have sanitary? Do you have sanitary pad? No. You call my daughter who is living. No, living with the woman in the house. Have you? No, it's normal. So let me tell you a funny story. Anytime I go to my mother with my wife, my mother will look at my face and say, why? Have you've grown too late? Are you not eating? Look at me at my age. And my wife is standing there. As if you say my wife is not feeding me. I look at her and I say, what are you expecting? I've not grown lean. It's the work I do. No. Then you go to my wife. This guy, if you don't be on him, he will not eat 3 times a day. Oh. You have to be on him like that. I say, why is this woman worrying my wife? Now, I took a decision one day. My mother knows I like banku and fish, small fish. So Sunday when I'm going to visit her, then she'll call and say, I've done banku and fish for you. The only thing I do is I say, okay, mommy, I'm coming. Hold on. Let me see if I can get her to eat. Then I'll mute the phone. Ask my wife. Mommy says she has done banku and fish. Will you eat? If my wife says no, she won't eat. I tell my mother I'm full. The reason why I tell my mother I'm full is not because of anything. But if I go and sit down, and my mother lays me a table in the presence of my enemy, my cup will never run over. She will start her story. And this food, you don't like eating my food? Your husband, this is what he has been eating before he grew to this age to come and marry you. To avoid this one, I go on hunger strike. And there are times when we leave the place, then my wife will go and buy me KFC and chips. In my cry, I'll eat it just to make sure that peace prevails. So there are things that nobody tells you in counseling, but you meet it on the road to marriage, and you create a counseling machinery for it. I tell people there's nothing we counselors can tell you to make your marriage work. We can only tell you what can destroy your marriage, but you can create what will make your marriage work. So when you have a child, like this one is saying, and then your husband tells you that there's no way that your ex-husband can come and visit the children in this house, take the children to the park. Let him come and meet them at the park, and make sure that it shouldn't meet you about 6 o'clock. Let the children come with you. About what are we talking about? So when you have a child, please, boundaries should be created by you. I create the boundaries. So in my house, after 8 o'clock, nobody should open the gate. It's a standard. If my wife opens the gate for the stepdaughter after 8, she has not broken the rule of my daughter. She has disrespected me. So if my daughter goes out and it's 8:30, she's not home, she should be behind the gate, so that they should ask. And now the father says after 8:30, don't open. Immediately you open so that you become nice with your stepdaughter. You destroy the relationship and she will respect you again. Follow the order of the father. Why would my children, my wife's children's father come to the house and then they will entertain him at the porch? I said, no, bring him to the second chamber of the sitting room, so that when he's sitting down, he should look at the size of the television, the type of chair, and the paintings, and the wedding pictures, and will feel like, yeah, that is what we are talking about. Managing an ex should not be the duty of your current. Don't allow your husband, your current wife, don't allow your current to manage your ex. Be careful, because your ex cannot be an enemy. When there are no children between the two of you, it shouldn't be discussed. It shouldn't be discussed. Like this, look at the people on TV right now. Look at people on TV right now. They can sit on TV doing an interview and say, can you imagine that after many years, you can sit on TV and tell her that I dated my boss and mention the company? How? Somebody carried the husband to the boss in the office. Boss as mommy. Me ban crana me da bonting. And now but power. But she has forgotten that she told the guy whilst they were going out, say, or no boss as he so bema back pen or the other. On any boss na or on any year juman. On any other sa and yes said the binti on person wine and kind of worry. So you told the husband about it. Guy didn't buy wine anyway. No one in the call boss no castle codanas. When the guy went to say thank you to the boss, Omoba pen was your reason for your money. Because we'll be awaiting that they were sending you. As I'm talking to you right now, the girl is looking for a job. Because baby or here Juman, it was not by certificate. It was not by certificate. The boss didn't employ her because she's qualified by certificate. But who know Jane? One in that master to the job right after marriage because of what he told the husband asked her to stop the work or she will lose the marriage. And she chose the marriage above the work. Now she's looking for a job. She's not looking for a job. So don't allow your Karen to manage your ex. We don't deal with ex. We manage them. When you give them to other people, they will deal with them. And I'm not comfortable with this girl. When I see her in your car, I feel that something can happen. We are all women. Somebody who has slept with you before, they know your weak point. If they know my weak point, is it your problem? Is it your weak point? Is it you your weak point? I think that we should be careful the level of information we release to our current, because our past might be or maybe can become our Redeemer and God sent Savior. That's my own. Don't allow your husband to set boundaries for you. Set the boundaries by yourself. And I want to after
good evening, Pastor.
Good evening.
But Counselor, what's in the situation that happens? When say this one, maybe you show an example of a relative like it's close to me.
Okay.
Almost separated for 3 years, almost for 15 years. And almost mommy, you know. And almost separated for 2 years. It didn't work out, you know. Then they have to divorce. I was said divorce, but
yeah,
they all agreed. Yeah, you okay? They were on the process of the divorce, and I'll banish here. And they were talking. So at that point, you know, because she was going through the process of divorce with the ex, you know, not some of the things. You know, sometimes even if you want to hide, you can't always hide everything because the person is with you when the things are happening. So you know how when all this divorce goes, how messy it becomes and everything because there are kids involved. And you know, on the process, you know, one of the new current boyfriend, partner, no, or you're aware of some of the things that happen. Yes, you want to say it because he met you in the process of it. So sometimes it's not easy to say, Rebecca said, don't share. You can choose not to share some, but maybe I won't share, maybe I afraid of phone call, so or I can say in the way I know the wolf who pattern it all. Sometimes you cannot keep it to yourself, say be a keep it, say be a partner make an say. Because I'm balance or montem. And to this ex, no, you cannot stay away. No matter what, you communicate. And you know when divorce happens, cancer, you know, some people are bitter, they come with all this attitude and the way they behave towards you. And when you are down, your partner, your new partner, no, you cannot keep it to yourself, say be a best or cancer, you don't want to share. I get what you're saying, that don't share. But sometimes it's difficult. Because you are going through the problem when you met the person.
So let's learn the right way. Before divorce happened, seek for counseling. During divorce, seek for counseling. After divorce, seek for counseling. Before marriage, seek for counseling. The biggest mistake of anybody's life is to go through divorce whilst your leg is on another stone for marriage. Never do it. Never in your life.
So in this case, will you advise that relationship? No, but I said the pan back calling off, and I said, go ahead with the person."
I am telling you,
guy,
I am telling you on authority of the number of years I've practiced. This caring guy, if he marries this lady, the marriage will collapse.
Yeah, it won't work.
I can bet my last dollar on it. Listen, you see, this system of marriage, I'm saying when you're going through divorce, whatever you are going through, deal with a professional counselor. Cry. Don't come and cry on my shoulder. What is it? Look, if you're marrying, I'm going to treat how to marry a woman who has children here, God willing, tomorrow or Friday. Be careful what you share with him. He's part of your divorce. I came to America some years ago, and a lady wanted to marry. And the guy who was going to marry her was the lawyer who was part of the team of taking the husband to court. When I came, it was left with about 13 sections, and she was referred to a counselor. And she chose me by virtue of what the court said. The first thing I told her was, I can only come in to deal with you when you break up with this guy who is on the board who wants to marry you. Giddy, cancel it will be difficult. Where we have gotten to, he has gone to see my mothers. He even bought ticket and went to Ghana and told them, say, I say, no, don't do it. It hurts me. And me, I'm straightforward. If you don't follow my orders, it's not the money I'm going to get from you. So I discontinued my section and said, until she does that, I can't do that with her. So I delay her divorce. She didn't mind me. Me too, I was my somewhere. Saturday on the 8th, was it 8th or 8th? Saturday or Sunday? I saw a long message that had been typed and sent to me. I didn't see it. In 2022 December. Long story. I put on the phone and the thing started coming. Go and see. This my client that I didn't do is calling me, has sent me a long message that she ignored what I said. They gave her a compensation of alimony in America close to $500,000 US. The mortgage they were living in, they completed payment and gave to her and the 3 kids. Brought her mother and the guy married her. 2 years after they are married today, he said we didn't call the police to come for the guy. Like by this time he's dead. He wants to come live and tell everybody that when I talk, they should listen.
Okay, I've been listening to you for a long while, so I don't want to say anything. That's why I'm a bit quiet. I'll be following you for a long time.
Thank you.
If I've met you earlier, I wouldn't have made such mistakes.
I hear this every time.
When I used to listen to you, my ex-husband didn't like you.
Everybody don't like it. I know. No, I'm not like. I know I'm not like.
You're not lying. No, I know. You're not lying.
No, I know I'm not like. No, me can't grow. Me say, Mommy, I'm not like to the extent that I can go for sponsorship for my show, and when they're about to give me the money, somebody will come and say, "Well, on your papa and farmer," and then they take it away from me. The reason why I want to work hard and become very rich is because nobody supports what I'm doing. The people who support me are those who are on the line here and are listening to me. You are not the first person. Somebody came online the last time, if Abner would testify, or see 9 years ago, so media, no, you were here, Abner. Yes, I have too much of that story. And how Bismarck has followed me for many years. When I'm saying it, Upa me come men fat. Follow me for many years. Ube kwa beto. Enya magical. Ube kwa beto. Eti me see, Brian how can I send me? Sister, you know, can I send me? Oima, you should break up quickly because this marriage will not work. It will never work. Obe break. It will be worse than the previous husband. And she should seek for counseling. There is a proper man for her. Who beside my son America? It's difficult. Hey, Odo one. Obi one could do. I see Mumbra counseling. Mumba. Sika fie bi abetu enti na mama bukrofo sika fie bi abetu anya na abetu me who story me say I'm a beautiful girl like that guy not discanning nyina am so one for police and can go kun ofi ho
no seriously who don't care my idea because counselor who can be out and they can now be following and if I met you earlier when I was younger before I be married I wouldn't have because seriously after the things when I met you, the things you were saying, were the things that the mistake I've made and the effects are happening in my mind at that time.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I knew that, when the thing is not going to work.
Yeah. So
I knew we were on the verge of, because everything we were saying was just like, we see that I need you could see it like that.
And they don't want me. People don't. What? Yeah. Somebody was driving with a husband and I was on Adum FM. The man likes Adum. Or the two hop pet or team, no, say, don't know. Antichrist. Or pay for Papa way. But can you imagine that? This same man met me with a wife at an event. Hey, would you see? Remember, you need to get a boy and phone. And I'm in Jinan and China, I'm nature picture. Uko feel no local children, you say, and who counsel a bay for me, Michelle did not go to near the child. And I didn't send a picture of my say, Uncle Pond, your woman who born, nipper be on power sample, and in a picture, I was Mrs. Sana Metia. On Pamasam now, she, I'm on to me Fuku. Yes, I came to America. A woman loved me so much and said she had business in Ghana. So they want to sponsor my orgasm conference, $20,000. Can you imagine that when we finished the deal, they called the marketing man in Ghana. He told them that if I'm the one they are going to give this job to, he's going to resign. Because nobody likes me in Ghana. And the wife said, how? What has he done? And the way he talks, he doesn't talk for women. Every time he's talking against women. And this one, if one lesson doesn't talk to her, another one doesn't talk to her. So when
look at the things you said about these celebrities that they were all against you. Everything you said came. About any celebrity, the thing just happened like that.
Yo.
So why are they still angry at you?
Yo.
Such a person. Everything you said. Everything you said.
Yo. Adani best. George, no care me about me. No care me about me.
And that thing is true.
And I be seeing me, Febra me bre. Makano krama me bre. Me hon chiremi. But ye bo dimboni sa. Eto de bia. De onya kwan enimbo no agina dimboni no so. I'm telling you. I lost my 20,000 D. And unfortunately, what I did, I've not regretted. But I told them that if this guy says I'm the reason why they shouldn't use me, I want him to know that the business will collapse because he has touched a wrong person of God. I petitioned God to judge between the two of us. In 3 months, the product just got vanished in the system. We see it there. The guy is still in America. The wife says, I'm sorry. I say, you've not done anything. Because the guy still looked at me and gave me $5,000. And the guy who spoke against me, till today, he's working with that job. I said, nobody will employ him. You don't know me. Who need me? So you see, when you are the one helping people, you'll be attacked. But the people you are helping should prove you wrong by listening to you. Asa, I have spent 2 hours on TikTok. 2 hours on Facebook talking to people about don't allow your current to manage your ex. Makeri, somebody will still go and allow the husband bachelor to set the boundaries for them. Bachelor. Meet you.
The council I can meet you. Your answer what can you answer my
Me who say why you did Bema.
So on the mechanic. You can miss up picking up, but me per se and managing understanding be said. Then fancy who know one man. So she me ex now ex me plenty na ma aware be free kunne and na person managing understanding.
That's all, Bachelor. Watch how I do. Me so me catch them so be me bia we ya ni ex e ma wade gu bia no nso awade ko ma me ho. Eno so ya de ko ma me ho. Ex ni de ogba ombo e fa ho. Mentie. Sisan yiri phone man. Na ni ex hu na onso kita phone, modern phone. My yiri can drive a brand new car. Tama o jana no. No kita Datsun 120Y. O ware ni to Mercedes Benz man. Ah, agroba ni yedi. Mobi hu na de dada no nu hu so waja. Ye fo bi dia ye ni yi ni e de akire. Ye mfo bi ade ense no. Me sa na ma dwene tie. Ente won so a wote hu jai kasa bebebe no. And I'm yes, now you see. And I'm yes, now you see. Jai. Thank you very much for the gifts. But your time as soon as you gift. Obi I really see the gift in your Abna shall see it. Doreen, we lost you, came back. Let me go to Facebook. I thought you were coming to Facebook to read for me. Let me go and read too many things here. Henry says the thing. Okay. I read that one. Let me read the second one here. Amma Bento, thank you. Hi, thank you. Same eggs are helpful. Some eggs are helpful, and they even become helpful for the past rivals. Oh yes, you understand what she's saying? Somebody's ex is the one who has given the current husband a job to do. Yes. Ni kununu contract to nya no. Ni ex na de man. And na obi chire mo ha no. Me hu bi de pa. If you don't trust yourself being around your ex, just don't go closer to your ex. Asan. Unim se ushia Doreen se sia obema bebrema men ko ne nchen. Na won so pekasa. And I mean, I find it difficult to erect, but immediately I see Doreen, I erect. This relationship I did do, and one man feel another. And the next time, better say, "Oh, Doreen, no, yeah, boy, in erection, why we know, we do it." Yeah. Let's manage the way we talk. There's nothing called past secrets. A secret will always be a secret.
Yeah, secret.
Please. Papa na oni ne ye adwuma no oni ne ye krata wa aburichiri no eye no kore odio ehu hia se obeka ena mema ni bi nso ye jimi fo emba ni bi nso ye jimi fo waye din se won kan akire mu hene obehia wo kunu abetu asem ase akire mu. Oh, your husband is a nice man. I know in my heart that I was one who is supposed to marry him, but my temper. I hope did he tell you about us? Did he tell you about us? We were close, so we're close. It's me. One after. Now, so because I confirm, what is saying? What today I met your ex-girlfriend, one of your ex-girlfriends. She said when I get home, I should just ask you, do you know door? They are shy when they send them to the house. When they want to cause confusion, when they meet your wife, they say, "Hello, Mrs. Luttrell, how are you doing?" Wow. How is Councillor Luttrell doing? He's fine. Please, when you go home, tell Councillor Luttrell you met Door. So the girl will come and say, today when I went to the program, I met Lucy. I should come and tell you she's called Door. Now, when they say Door, you know who his Door is. So you don't know whether what Doreen had a discussion, whether they talked. They didn't say anything, so you have the right to remain silent, or whatever you say can use. Let's learn to manage ourselves. Thank you very much, Ifia, for the gift. We are releasing gift. Thank you very much for your support. I'm excited. I come and teach you every day. I pray that God will give me more energy, more strength. We've done another 2 hours today. I said I was going to do just 19 minutes. Somebody asked me, "Are you sure?" Yes, I've done well.
I'm happy to be here. I hope to see a bit more of it. I'm behind TikTok.
Somebody, Debbie, TikTok, when you register TikTok, a bar register, but me ma, NDA in the Beham is a counselor. You are needed on TikTok. Please leave the Facebook and come because me pay Facebook I spend so much on Facebook. TikTok say I may honest say in komo ayedi de wa be say nyina no. Unfortunately for us, your pompa ashe.
Oh yeah. But Facebook and the yeah.
So make car me bonne say minimum din komo Facebook nso siso. Enti nkrofo mienu na me din komo. Phones ni ba ko 5 na egumani. Dore be can say because studio am dey am me kita 7 phones and I'm there just to make sure that those on YouTube can go and read your stories. Others will learn from it because at least if you go to my YouTube, most of the topics I'm treating here on TikTok, my treaty that. But I love something about TikTok, and let me be honest. Every day you come here, there's somebody who has a story to come and share. Abna, you know about it. It's been lovely. Me, I've not seen Abna before. I don't know Abna. I met Abna on TikTok. At least for Doreen, I've seen her she's on Facebook today. She's come here. And as for Bismarck, is my class prefect for so many years now. But it's lovely, very supportive. It's good. We are building a family. And one day, maybe the whole day, the 2-hour topic we treated today, it's not for Doreen. It's not for Anita. It's not for Abena. It might be for somebody who didn't come to watch. But when you go, you take it back on Facebook, on YouTube, then the person will go and enjoy it. So I'm grateful for your support. Like I always say, may God bless you and keep you.
Amen.
May his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you.
Amen.
Anything you are battling with, may the Lord come in and take the battle
Amen.
on his own.
Amen. Amen.
May the Lord end your wars and finish your battles. Relationship is supposed to make you, not to unmake you. You go and look for a lover, not an onion for you to cry. Whatever will cause you to become a byword of disgrace through relationship, may the Lord remove it off your way.
Amen.
I pray for you that you enjoy the fullness of your marriage.
Amen.
May the devil not give you a wife. May the devil not give you a husband. But remember, don't die in a dying relationship. If the relationship is not working, seek for help. And I always say, my number is not missing. 0277 609 644. Or you can call me direct on 202 412 5335. I will help to the extent that I can. I am not a magician. 0277 609 644 is on the page, or better still, 202 412 5335. Any of these two numbers, when you call me, I'll be of help to you. I'm grateful for your gifts. Thank you for gifting me. Tomorrow, God willing, I'll see all of you again. It's funny. Apart from, thank you very much, Ifia. Apart from Abna, Adia Pena, and during today's first time, Doreen is a Bismarck. Every day we get newcomers who are coming. Please follow me on Facebook. Yeah. Please go to Facebook and follow me on Councillor Lutwot like page. Give me a friend request. I'll make you a friend on Facebook. Go to YouTube. And when you go to YouTube, you will find Councillor Lutwot TV. It's my page. Please go and subscribe. I'm on Instagram. There's only one Councillor Lutwot in the whole world. Any other one is a fake. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll see all of you. Have a lovely evening. God bless you. Bye bye. All right, friends and loved one on Facebook. Thank you very much. You've always been there. Others make same ex a problem, but some ex a problem, but some ex are sweet than the current. Yes, me, I am sweet than the ex, and I'll always be sweet than the current. I'm a Bentel. Thank you for being here. If you don't trust, let it be where it is. I know, right? From UK, a call at this time. So, Facebook people, thank you so much for being part of our show for today. God bless you. Live long till I see you again. Thank you for being part. Hi.
I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal, You can put it in me, Akpatashi. Your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.